Hi everybody, this is Love of Truth Tarot, and we're going to get into a collective rating. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull some cards on what makes you awesome, but I'm probably going to name it Let Me Hype You Up. Let me hype you guys up here. Alright? Angels, guides, spirit. Whoa. Alright. I already got cards popping out. It's like I can't even say anything before I pull these cards. I'm going to pull from my deck here that I made. Angels, guides, ancestors, the highest white light. What is going to hype this person up? Let's hype this person up, spirit. Boundaries, expansion, speak up. Boundaries. You know how to put those boundaries up and you know how to keep them. Whether you think you're good at this or not, you definitely are. You put your boundaries first. You have a lot of self-care. You protect yourself, you protect those that you love, and you're very serious about that. You don't let anybody get in the way of that. And when you set a boundary, you set a boundary, okay? And people aren't going to cross that boundary. We have expansion. I know it's kind of bright, can't really tell, but growth. You're all about growth. You're all about improvement. You're always improving yourself, maturing. Yes, you're a very mature person. I'm getting that you're very intelligent. You're very well-rounded as far as, I don't know, I'm getting information, the word information. So you probably have a lot, like, an expansive amount of information or intelligence accumulated over time through your experiences too. We have speak up. You're the type to say what's on your mind. I like that. Say what you need to say, speaking your truth. Throat chakra. Yeah, like you're active with your throat chakra. You might be a speaker of some sort, or that might be something you do for work, or just something related to speaking, or maybe it's something that you just love to do. Wow, this came out before, guys. Taurus. You might be a Taurus, or you might just have that energy of, let's see, what would I say Taurus is the main thing about Taurus, I feel, is like, there's so many things, so it's kind of hard to pick one. I mean, I would say homebody, that's the first thing I think about, but it's not just that. I feel like this links with the boundary card. It's like, you like your space, I'm getting. You're very particular about your space and about yourself, and your separation with yourself and the world. I'm getting. I don't know why I'm getting that, but that's I like that personally because it's kind of how I am. You're very determined, you're very driven, you're stubborn at times, but I feel like that can go in your favor because you're very, like I said, your boundaries, like you put your line in the sand and you're like, don't cross this, and you tell people don't cross this, and again, you speak up, you speak your mind, and you're very clear about what you deserve and your boundaries and, you know, where the line is. And if someone crosses the line, I'm hearing that people probably should not do that with you. And I think you also appreciate the finer things in life and beauty, luxury, but also more of a calm sense, if that makes any sense. Yeah, you're all about high quality, and you expect that from yourself, and you expect that from the outer world too. We have blessed. You are highly blessed. You are highly favored by the Most High. You might be gifted. You might have some talents. Okay, you're very loved, I hear also from other people. in your life. I think you're very loved by your angels, your guides, your ancestors. You're protected. You're highly protected by your angels. You might even be financially blessed, or you might be gifted something financially. This is what I'm hearing. We also have transformation. Yeah, this is so similar to the last reading I did about, let me hype you up. You are the type to always transform and concentrating on not just transformation, improvement. Yeah. We got that with expansion. So you're the type to constantly expand, grow, improve, and transform. And I was talking about in the last reading about alchemizing, using alchemy to transform negative energy into positive energy. Like, and then I said in the last reading, which is kind of linking with this, is that you can accept when something needs to end because you know that there's going to be a new beginning, a new life. You're constantly changing yourself. Yeah, like there's a death to the old you constantly in your life. Like, you know how to transmute that energy. Like, if there's something you don't like about yourself, you instantly change it, or you change it as soon as you can. Okay, we have 2 steps ahead. You're 2 steps ahead of everyone else. This is what I'm hearing. You're a trailblazer. People actually follow you. Again, this is linking with the last reading. So if you want to watch the other reading that I did on this, that would help, I think, because it's very similar with this energy. Because it was picking up, it had the King of Wands, which is like a very leadership type of energy. You're like the early bird. You know how they say the early bird gets the worm? Like, you're a go-getter, I'm hearing also. You're very intelligent. Again, this is linking with the other reading, so I would really recommend to look at that reading as well if you like this one, if you resonate with it. Yeah, like, other people follow you because you're the trailblazer. You're the one that creates the trail. And others might put you down or say, like, oh, that's stupid, or like, why would you do that, or that might not really work, and you're just like, well, you believe in yourself so much that you're like, well, I'm gonna make it happen. And you do, and you trailblaze through it. And then others are like, oh, well, you did it, I can go down that path too. So you give people inspiration to go down the less, what do they call it, less trodden path, or like the path that's not walked on usually. And it's like people are really excited and inspired by that. We also have inner knowing. You have a connection with your intuition. You listen to yourself. You listen to your heart. You listen to your inner self. You have this knowing, and you might not even know where that comes from. But I think it's also claircognizance. Yeah, you just instantly know things. You don't even know how you know them. That's pretty cool. We have leave it alone. You know how to leave something alone, like I was saying with the transformation card. That's also linked with death, and it just means like mini deaths in your life, which are like endings in your life, which would recreate a new beginning. And you know when to leave something alone and when to attend to it. And like, you trust the process. Again, in the other reading I was talking about, they can surrender. So you're the type that knows how to surrender to the flow of it all, to spirit, to the Most High. And you know the divine is in charge. So you're just kind of like, well, I'm going to trust in you, and you might not know everything. And I think that's what's part of it. Like, yes, you have an inner knowing, but you don't know everything. And you're willing to trust the divine to guide you where to go. And I think that's why you are a trailblazer. Okay. We also have higher perspective. Yeah, you're the type to see the bigger picture, see up higher like a bird would. Like, when a bird's flying high, you can obviously see a lot more than other animals that are just on the ground, or us that are, land animals. And the bird is able to observe a wider range of things than we are. So that's kind of what it is for you, like the lighthouse. And then I have birds in here. And it's like, also I'm getting you shine your light as well, because you can see this higher perspective. Maybe not because, but you can see a lot more than others can. Again, you're a trailblazer, you're a leader, so of course you're going to see a lot more because you're going in places others don't. You have a positive mindset. I'm hearing optimism again too. That was in the other reading. Okay, any more, Spirit? Ask for help. I feel like a lot of people ask you for help. You are the type of person, again, you're very inspiring and people look to you for help, for guidance, for support. This could also mean that you're not afraid to ask for help, but I feel like it's more so people ask you for help. You're the person that is of service to others. You know how to cooperate with others. Can we get some more? Leader popped out. Yep, you're a leader. Whether you know it or not. And I think that's, again, it's like over this card I'm seeing again, speak up. Like, you know how to speak your mind, and that's part of what makes you a leader too. And you're like, I'm not afraid to say what I gotta say, okay? If you don't like it, I don't know what to tell you, because you're not here to please other people. You're not here to follow. And if you're a leader, you're going to have to speak up, and you're going to have boundaries, and that's who you are. You're going to have to grow. You're going to have to improve constantly, and this is just who you are. This is amazing. Wow, Aries too. Aries is like a very fiery sign, very go-getter. Again, you are a go-getter. You might take risks that others are afraid to take. Again, it's linking up with the leader. You're very headstrong, very active. Again, leader, it says it at the top. You're the dominant one, I'm hearing. Again, even if you don't know this is who you truly are inside. You're confident, you're independent, you're energetic. A lot of people love you, I'm hearing. Okay, can we get one more card? Wow, love. You're very loving. Yeah, I was picking that up. And I think a lot of people love you, and you have a lot of love inside of yourself, because I think it has to go hand in hand, right? The more love you have within, the more love you're going to receive. And you're very passionate about yourself and what you do. Yeah, giving. I picked that up before I even got it, because ask for help. Yeah. You're a very giving person. You will give to those that ask for help, but only those that are genuine about it. I think you can also sense when someone's being ingenuine, because you've been through a lot, I'm hearing. And you kind of like, you can't let people pull the wool over your eyes. You've just been through too much to be fooled by that. People adore you. Yeah. You're very dear to a lot of people, or one special person, I'm hearing. Forgiveness. You know how to forgive others. But you don't do it when, like, okay, you forgive people, but you don't let them walk all over you, that's for sure. Because if you have Aries and you have leader, even Taurus is like, no, you're not going to walk all over me. Because think about it, the Taurus is the bull, Aries is the ram. So, there's no getting through. There's no beating the ram or the bull. Okay, there's no fooling them either. You can't be fooled very easily at all. Okay. We also have Pisces. So you also have another side to you, which we all do. We all have parts, different parts to us. And you are also very imaginative, very sensitive, very dreamy. You might even be an artist, artistic. Again, strong. And this is part of what makes you strong too. You're empathetic. Again, you're caring, you're giving. You can feel what other people feel, and that's why you give to others, because you know how it feels. You're very passionate. Yeah, I'm feeling a lot of passion. I think passion popped up like a million times in these cards. Whew. Okay, sudden change. Yeah, like again, with the transformation card and linking with death, endings and new beginnings. You are okay with sudden change. You actually, I think, thrive in sudden changes, because again, with Aries, it's kind of how Aries is. Cycles, transitions, yeah, you're like, okay, bring it on. Like, cycles are changing. Wow, that energy is powerful. Like, whoo, you might even be a Scorpio, because that's linked with the death card. Like that, I don't think I've ever felt an energy that strong in a reading. Like, wow. That's awesome, you guys. Okay, I'm going to do these, and that's it. Because I can go crazy. I could pull, like, 1,000 cards. Okay. We have above it all. Again, you see, like, you have this higher perspective, like we had earlier. Higher perspective. You're above it all. Even if, like, again, you can't be fooled, but even if people try to fool you or trick you, you're just like, no, I'm above it all. Like, I see it. I can see what you're doing. I almost like they're below you, because obviously that's a lower vibration. If you're trying to dupe somebody or trick them, especially someone like you, it's like, no. You rise up, you elevate, and you're like, I'm not falling for that crap. Yeah. We have Pentacles, earthy energy, which is physical. I think that, again, with the last reading, this resonates with the last reading. So if you resonate with this, you probably will resonate with the last one. And it says, well, it doesn't say, but in the reading, I was saying that I had the Ace of Pentacles, and I was getting from that card the energy of, like, knowing how to attract money and knowing how to manage your money. So I'm feeling that with this, because this is, like, represents all of the Pentacle cards. You might be an earth sign too. You might be any of these signs here that I mentioned. Or maybe someone very special in your life is one of these signs. But you have a very earthy energy to you as well. You're very grounded. Yeah, and then with, okay, now Aries is not an earth sign, but Aries is very physical, very energetic, very mobile. And earthy energy has to do with the physical world. And I'm not saying it's necessarily the same thing, but that's the message that I'm getting, is that you're very active. And I think that's also what attracts money to you very easily. You might even very, very well be wealthy, or you just have this, yeah, I just feel you have this, like, thing to you where you can just attract money very easily to you, okay? We have enjoyment. Yeah, you're very joyous. You're very happy. You're very passionate. Again, passion. You're very passionate. You're a delight to others to be around. I'm hearing people smile a lot when they're around you. You make people smile. You make them grateful to be around you. You are a very grateful person as well, I'm hearing. Wow. You have a zest for life. Okay, I said I wasn't pulling any more cards. I'm not going to do it. Okay. It's a habit, so. But thank you guys for watching. This was a really cool reading. And like I said, check out that other reading if this resonates. If not, that's cool. If you liked the video, please hit the like button. If you'd like to subscribe, please do so as well. If you'd like to comment, anything, share, whatever you feel moved to do, that's awesome. I appreciate it all. And I will see you guys soon. All right, bye.